Okay, everybody, literally standing directly outside Blink Optical Boutique over here on 19th Street, West End Theater District in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And I'll tell you what, this whole thing started with me doing a simple blog, doing music reviews just for fun. All right. And kind of took on a life of its own over the past couple of years and evolved into the what I will say currently is the peak of Valley and Beyond and Surreal Vale City. All right. And it's in addition to starting off with music reviews. In March or April 2013, I did covered my first art exhibit. And after doing the arts for about 3 years, honestly, I needed a break from it. It was kind of just at the point where seeing it all done at all. You know what I mean? With the artists, the artists, I mean, it's like that with anything after a while. You just get bored with the same thing over and over and over again. But what caught my attention is the third Friday of every month, think it's every month, over here in the theater district, they do what they call third Friday, which is um, they have Blink Optical and Civic Theater 514 has brand new art exhibit openings. And what caught my attention about this was I saw the Facebook event of photographer Joseph Collins. Now, I mean, forgive me for saying this, but show me somebody who isn't a photographer in today's world. The phones are getting so high tech, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But yet, what what caught my what made me really want to come out here and see this exhibit was that the fact of street musicians being featured. All right, and this is something that, especially if you live in a major city like Philadelphia, New York, Miami, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, that you see a lot of times you might see every day, pass by every day, and not really stop and think about it. And street musicians are very common in major cities, but yet are rarely featured in the media or even in photography, especially the art form of photography. So I came out here and I decided to come out and it's like, all right, I want to check this thing out. All right. And by the way, what you're hearing in the background is just a quick plug. Hava Java, excellent coffee shop over here on 19th Street. Definitely, if you're over on the West End, definitely have to stop by. They do an open mic. I believe it's every Friday night. But anyway, back to the review. In fact, let's do this. Okay, right there is my truly favorite photo of his entire exhibit here, where he is true photojournalism where he just captures the moment as it happens with these street musicians. That the reason why I said that one is my favorite. I mean, the entire exhibit is fantastic, but that one, every time I look at it, it's almost like the the musician is almost a ghost to me. It's like he's standing there alone playing his music, and it's almost like phantom like, you know, like a memory, or if not a ghost, a memory. And you know, for me, especially for photography in an exhibit, it takes a hell of a lot to catch my attention. Like I said, photography, you're a photographer, okay, great, show me somebody who isn't. You know what I mean? It's that simple. Um, and I'm not cutting down anybody in the slightest. All right? I'm not degrading what you do. I'm not downgrading anything. That's just the hard. That's just the hardcore reality of it. I'm sorry. So, but like to feature street, something that we see every day, like street musicians, is just you know, it, it's something that these are people who, some of them, a certain percentage, whatever they make, the money that people tip them as they're walking by or as they're standing there listening, that may be all they have for their survival for the day or week. These are people that do it for the love of the music, for the true passion of it. Not to become a star, not to make a lot of money and have houses and cars and everything, because they love the music. They feel it, it's in their blood and they can't get it out. You know? It's like kind of bebop-ish, Okay, cool. But yeah, definitely. I mean, for photography, this one took my breath away. Did you see this one yet? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Did you guys see this yet? No, we went down there because I usually closes earlier. Yeah. You know, like I said, just walking through and checking out his photography just took my breath away. So take care, everybody. With the way screwed up the winter we've had in the Northeast, stay safe for the night and always. Michael Phoenix from the Theater District, West End of Valentine, 19th Street. Later.